Is noise the chaos that is surrounding me, or is it just me? Is everything a projection of what I am thinking, or is everything a projection of what it actually is? Do I really think how I am, or do I think in the same energy as other people? Am I really a being that is worthy of thinking as a soul survivor in this world when there are many other people who have gone through much more, not much more, but much worthy of telling stories? Is it my place of telling you a story right now when I know that there are so many people in this world who also have the same right, also have the same right to be heard and to tell the story that they have been telling to themselves in their mind? Everyone should be able to go through this process of catharsis where they get this relief that I get. Everyone should be able to go through this and feel like they are relieved from their own mind. The mind is never something that I we make it to be. I think it's really, really underestimated. Not in the sense that it's powerful, but in the sense that it can be evil. It can be something so profoundly amazing and beautiful and can be used to our benefit. But it also is so hard to handle it. And that's where I'm losing my control nowadays. I'm not losing my control in the fact that I am not able to be disciplined or I'm not able to have a routine. I'm losing the control in the fact that I'm not able to focus. My attention span is everything and nothing all at once. I can feel everything, but still it feels as if there is actually nothing because that's the amount of feelings that you feel. Everything all at once is also nothing. And that isn't what the mind is for. The mind is for the handling, I think. It's for the ability to be able to handle everything that you're going through, to put everything into categories so that you can flow through life easily, is what I think the mind is. But that's not what is happening right now in my life. Now it has turned me into a being who is trying to run away from my mind, who is trying to see where I can stop following all the thought patterns that I used to follow and seeing how I can stop myself from holding myself back. And this main process is done by the mind, holding yourself back. I, it's so ironic that such a beautiful thing can be can be needing of such amount of effort to detach from it. And I think that's also prevalent in all areas of my life right now. Every single time I find myself attaching to a certain ideal, to a certain idea, to a certain person, to a certain situation a lot, I find myself also wanting to detach from it. I'm sick of attaching actually. I'm sick of having to need something, being desperate for something. That's not who I am anymore. And I feel proud of that fact, but I also grieve the fact that I can't really obsess over something anymore because I don't let myself. And I don't let myself for good reason. I have a reason behind that. And I think that's okay right now where I'm at, but I really do want to connect to the part of me that wants to be obsessive, be positively obsessive over a certain idea, over a certain creative project. Like me talking right now to myself, this is me trying to fulfill the fire inside of me by trying to fulfill the desire of me having to obsess over this new project that I'm starting, in the attempt of holding myself back from obsessing over it again. Because every single time that I've attached myself to a creative project, it has always humbled me. It has always made me come back to myself and stop myself from going overboard with it. Why is that? I feel that my fire needs to be obsessive. Why can't I be possessive of certain thing? That that's that I feel like that's the tragedy that I'm experiencing right now, because every single time I hear noise in my life, I find myself detaching myself from that noise and finding peace within. Though that's beautiful and though I'm proud of myself for that, I wonder what it would be like to again just be with the noise, to allow myself to be frustrated, to allow myself to be angry, you know, not to be so self aware. But all in all, where I'm at right now is a beautiful place, and where I'm at right now is making me want to pursue myself even further. So I think I'm on the right path.